beat you to it, bitch.
Yep. Big dog.
Wait a minute.
What doing?
I'm trying to make sure my eyes are straight, apparently.
You're straight enough for this.
I need glasses, I think. Do I
You
have
might,
astigmatism and not even know it?
you might need a splint, like a little good popsicle stick.
To hold it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just tape it to my cheek or nose. My nose is straight.
Yeah, your other eye is asking the other eye, what is he doing? Somebody need to, are they afraid to talk to him?
Yeah, what is he fucking doing?
Yeah. Out here damn racing like he's trying to win. How dare him?
There's some besides that, there's some key parallels I wanna bring to you today
All right.
in stream or in podcast, however you want to say it. Do we have slides
Yeah,
or
some.
what did you make? What you got?
Uh,
Just remind me I got parallels I want to talk about.
okay. I just have brief slides. We're trying a new format over here this week. See how it works out. First and foremost, putting that 74 clear enough sponsored Ford Mustang into victory lane yesterday at Kansas.
Yeah, let's go. I told you I'm ill with these boys. Nobody had helped me get to my pit stall last week at Daytona when I ran out of gas. So I said, look, I didn't get the pole, but I qualified second. I won the stage and won the race, and I wasn't about to feel no shame about it.
That thing was as fast as Xfinity Mobil.
Yeah, it was. I did like 3 hours of practice throughout the week on just the particular fuel percentage that we run, and it paid off. I was fast as hell at Kansas. It ain't gonna be like that at every track, but Kansas, I got it.
Yeah, just say you're a sweaty bitch.
Yeah, I am sweaty. I was sweaty. I was mad. I was driving angry. I didn't spin nobody or hit nobody or nothing. I had a 0X, but I was driving angry about last week how they did me.
But figured I'd throw this in here because if anybody's into iRacing and seeing this and looking for a Xfinity League to join, I don't think you're gonna
Yeah.
find one better than Mars. Those boys do a good job over there.
And I feel like we do. Corey, even though he gets the guy that runs the league, he gets aggravated with some people, but he does. I've now that I've been in iRacing a couple of years and I've been a part of a few leagues, he does a better job than anybody about trying to, make it the best for the most people possible.
Yeah, it's definitely like as fair as you can have it across the board. Like there's no kind of like admin favoritism or anything like that. Big turnout the last couple of races was like 30 plus people. I think it was 33 last night.
6
Five.
cautions over 104 laps at Kansas. That's insane.
Yeah, so all I ratings, just all kind of skill levels. Everybody's welcome. It's definitely worth joining and giving it a look.
Yeah.
Trophies, they sent you a massive ass trophy for winning that season, and I think last season I can never say their name right. Was it
Shinko?
Shinko Diecast
Shinko.
made a custom diecast trophy for the winner.
Yeah,
So
it's cool.
dope shit. And we have a choose cone, actual choose cone.
Yeah, that's you. That's Raven is the choose cone. You can see him in the little window right there.
It's a little yellow Volkswagen Beetle. It's the choose cone. Don't hit it.
Yeah. Cool.
But just look up. I think you can just search Mars in the league thing and send them an invite, and they'll get you into Discord.
Yep. That's it.
Go to damn Corey Him.
Corey Heim. It's time. All the time.
All the fucking time this season. Tied for most wins all time in one season, right? Like most season wins. I think he tied it.
Is it? tied for most, or is he just tied with Greg Biffle, who was like goated in the trucks?
I I think he's tied for most of all time in a single season.
Is it tied with like Kyle Busch, Greg Biffle,
Yeah, I think it is.
Bodine,
I think it is
or something like
Biffle.
that?
I think it's Biffle.
Either way, it's
Yeah,
a historical run in the trucks.
yeah, 9 of them things. I don't think people are giving the truck race at New Hampshire enough credit because I thought it was pretty good. I thought the racing at New Hampshire period was good, cup and truck, but I just you can't hate on multi groove racing. It's good.
No, I mean it's not. It's probably not everybody's preference. Like like dirt track people or short track people or I don't know, F1 or Indy or what, some people like other, like circuit or, lap time type racing. So it's probably not everybody's favorite, and you got to take that into consideration, I think. But as far as New Hampshire, watching it, I don't envy these guys. I don't want to race New Hampshire. It's a shit show on the game. But watch them tackle it. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
So
And I don't. The mouth breathers are having a damn fit on Twitter, trying to figure out how to make the playoffs boring because there hadn't been a boring race yet. That shit's just been banger after banger.
no, so hold on, drink. So one parallel that's obvious that everybody is saying. I heard him on Kevin Harvick's podcast. I heard it on Denny's podcast. Is Corey Heim and Connor Zillich.
Yeah.
Oh God, if they don't win the championship, this shit is broken or whatever. I'm with you and against you on that. I think we can shake hands and say they've been the best drivers of the season so far.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't argue, regardless of points, regardless of cutoff, regardless of format, whatever. They were both regular season champions. They both won a shit ton of races in one season, and that's enough in itself. If you don't win the championship, I kind of just feel like I'm sorry that you didn't perform on the day that was most important. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
So like I've argued with people on X about this exact same thing because this isn't a new argument. Like, oh, it'll be a
No,
damn,
no, it's
like
worn out, I
it'll
think.
be a damn slap in the face to the 11 team and the 88 team if they don't win their championships because of this system. And
Right.
my response to that is that's what makes it awesome is that I don't know who's going to win until the very last race. Like, I hate them saying, oh, everybody wants a stick and ball playoff system, stick and ball, stick and ball. That's all you hear about it. And it's like, well, it's working for them. Their viewers are crazy. Like they're trending up. It's like the playoffs aren't less exciting. Like it's what makes it awesome is that you don't know who's going to win until the end. Like you wouldn't just
Yeah.
stop the regular season and not have a playoffs and anything else and be like, oh, who won the most games? All right, well here's your trophy. See you next season.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm obviously I'm with you on that. But I see that, just because of one race, you're not the champion. I see both sides, but you know, like as a, I don't know, I'm not real super familiar with NFL, but like, let me throw some random teams that I do know of. Like if you're a damn Falcons fan. Now, this ain't gonna make no sense because I don't know anybody's history in the NFL. But anyways, if you're a Falcons fan and they make it all the way to the Super Bowl and never lost a game, undefeated, and then they lost in the Super Bowl. Are you, as a Falcons fan, like, do you argue the system? Like, does
It's
the system fucked because they lost at the Super Bowl?
it's funny
Or
because it
like,
happened to the New England Patriots like a couple of years ago, well, several years ago now, with Tom Brady. They went undefeated in the regular season, undefeated throughout the playoffs, make it to
yeah.
the Super Bowl, and lose to the New York Giants, who were like 8-8, making it to the Super Bowl. Like,
So, like, did we, or not we, because I fucking didn't give a shit, but did everybody riot? Like, did they hate football and challenge every rule in the sport because of that? Or did
no,
we just accept the fact that they weren't? I'm sorry, you just didn't perform
no, like, and
on the most important day.
that's what doesn't make sense to me. Like these same people in every other sports think that it's awesome. Oh, the underdog won. They took down the giant. They were damn
Yeah.
undefeated and they beat them in the Super Bowl. And these people barely made the playoffs. It's like,
And
yeah, it's awesome to see. Like nobody hates that unless you're a Patriots fan. Then it sucks, and I
right.
get it.
So like I don't know. It's a dead horse at this point, but what I will say is that the fact that you're so angry about the fact that Corey Heim or Connor Zilic might not win the championship, that's gonna make you watch the fucking race. That's
Yeah.
gonna bring your eyeballs. That's gonna make you tell your friends, "Well, I'm gonna be so mad if Corey Heim don't win the championship." They gonna watch it too, and
Everybody
just
likes
to
an
see,
underdog story
you
until
know
the
what I'm
under.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it's exciting because some people are gonna be pissed, some people are gonna be happy, some of them are gonna be like, "Damn, that shit was intense." Even if it goes either way, I can't wait to see what happens next year, and that's the point. And if you don't understand that, like you're just smooth brain, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I tell people on Twitter all the time. Everybody likes the underdog story until the underdog story doesn't fit your narrative. Then you
Yeah.
then you hate it. Like,
Okay. So that's the obvious. That's the like, duh. This is what people are talking about. But I'm not. I haven't been surfing Twitter, but look, I want to make another parallel to you. I want to preach this one. Are you ready?
yep.
Josh Berry is Chandler Smith.
Josh Berry is Chandler Smith.
Chandler Smith has been so fast, qualified so well, just to completely fuck his own playoff run and get knocked out. Even though he was definitely in the top five of speed and like, yeah, like on track speed, just fucked up, wrecked, had tires go down, whatever. Like half his fault, half not his fault. Maybe setup problems. That was one parallel I wanted to make. Josh Berry was so fast, yet qualified good at Darlington. Uh, Damn. What was the other tracks? Um,
Bristol, Darlington. What was it? Darlington something Bristol. What was the middle one? I don't remember.
I forgot. Oh, Gateway? Was
Yeah.
it Gateway?
Yeah.
But anyways, I just felt like them two had kind of the same situation. Uh, Damn, there was another one. I had another one. I don't forgot now, but that's an interesting parallel. I thought you don't see that like I'm seeing it.
No, that makes sense. I could see that comparison.
Um, and uh, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had a good. I should have. I got to start writing shit down that I think of coming up to the
Yeah,
making the video.
I absolutely have to because I'm not going to remember any fucking thing ever. Like, I have to take notes on everything.
Anyways, but
So
what else we got here?
So Corey Heim wins the trucks. Here's your schedule for the trucks that are left. They've only got 4 races left in their season.
Yeah, we got the Roval, we got Talladega, Martinsville, and then on to Phoenix. So
Yep. And
I don't
then,
see Corey Haim having a problem at the Roval.
nope, I don't either.
Talladega, Martinsville though.
Yeah, and Martinsville is going to be some damn elbows out racing. Like,
Uh,
and then it makes it even better because look how close it is from 3rd to 8th, separated by 8 points.
yeah, and like everybody's talking about, Corey Haim don't even have. I mean, he could miss one race, and
Yeah, he's
or yeah,
70 points to the plus.
yeah. So it's almost. I mean, unless he DNFs at the beginning of each race, like he's gonna make the final 4, right?
Yes. Which
Layne
I think
Riggs
that
would
all you
be right
can
there.
all you can ask for is a chance to race for a championship, right? Like that's what you want. And he's going to get it. It's impossible for him not to make it. Like highly unlikely.
Right. So, and the fact that all of the other drivers have a chance to make it into the final 4, like you gotta look at that kind of like a net positive, because this is like carrying excitement. And there's no point. Like if you knew Corey Haim was gonna win the championship for sure, I think you just lose value in the rest of the races.
Yeah, that's my whole argument to everybody on Twitter is fucking why do you want to know who wins the championship before they win the championship? Let's let the last race decide it. Like I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I don't think the playoff system is perfect by any means, but I think it's easily the most entertaining to watch.
And like let's say, um, let's say Corey Haim don't win the championship. He screws up at Phoenix. Somebody kills him. Whatever. Uh, it doesn't like not being the series champion doesn't make Corey Haim look any less of a driver.
No,
We
that's
all understand that he is undisputed champion of the year, like without a doubt. But if there's no pressure to perform in the rest of the races, you have shitty races.
that's like I don't understand they're so like wishy-washy with their argument of oh if Corey Haim doesn't win then this whole season means nothing. And then they'll go and tell you Denny Hamlin has had one of the best careers of all time and needs to be in the Hall of Fame like immediately with no championships. It's like all right, so which is it? Do championships matter? Do they not matter? What are we arguing? Like what's your point here?
Yeah. It does. Even if Corey Haim doesn't win a championship, it takes nothing away from him. He'll probably
No.
come away with another win at at the Roval, probably Martinsville, potentially Talladega too, and potentially. I mean, he could easily come away with 4 more wins.
Yeah, he could sweep the season. Like it's not an insane
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, and or he could sweep the next 3 and lose at Phoenix.
Yeah, which is
Are you gonna
perfectly
say?
fine.
Are you gonna then argue that like is anybody gonna say that Corey Haim didn't have the best truck season of all time?
Yeah, and his path is already in cement. Like he's going to the Cup Series. It's there. It's already happening. Like, there's nothing for
Right.
him. Like him and Connor Zilic are losing nothing but a trophy by not winning the championship at Phoenix. You know? And if you do, and
Maybe a little bit of money in
yeah,
this, and they're going to Cup. Like they're going. They're gonna be there. This is a stepping stone. Don't
and
forget that.
and nobody's saying, oh, if they don't win the championship, then they should just stay where they're at. No, it doesn't matter. We're going to the big leagues.
Like let's put this. Uh, let's set a what do you call it? Hypothetical. If our man, if Raja makes it to the Final Four and he wins at Phoenix and is the truck champion, even us, big Raja fans, are we going to try to argue that he's better than Corey Heim?
No.
No, because we're not fucking retarded. But he did step up and make it to the Final Four and perform on the at the Super Bowl of fucking NASCAR season, and that deserves to be recognized. The highest pressure day, the winner of that day, deserves the championship. It's just sports. Sorry that it's like laid out that way.
Yeah, I don't think that
You caused this when you stopped watching regular season points. When viewership went down, NASCAR had to figure something out, and this is what came to be, and it works.
Yeah, the Super Bowl is never less exciting. Like it's always going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Who do you think makes it to the Final Four out of these drivers? Obviously Heim, Riggs, but who's the next two?
Well, I always tell you, Grant Enfinger is a great driver. He, out of everybody but Riggs and Heim, I think Enfinger is the best. Oh man, but Majetski. Like really, if we're going off a skill, I would say it's Enfinger and Majetski. But damn, Honeycutt and Raja are hungry, big hungry.
Yeah, and we got a super speedway. You know, anything can happen.
Yeah. It's I don't really want to make a prediction. I can tell you what I hope happens.
Yeah, I hope it's Raja Enfinger. That's what I want, but
I hope it's Raja Honeycutt.
Yeah, I'd be all right with that too, just for Stuart Friesen.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't see Hemrick staying in the top.
Hey, leave it alone.
Going to the Final Four. I can see Majeski making it again. I can see Honeycutt. I can see Enfinger. I can see Raja. It's just the races are so. It's like they. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but for somehow 6 drivers being separated by 8 points isn't entertaining for people. They want full season point system.
It's just ridiculous, man.
Goddamn dog trying to chew up Dale over here. Then damn Ryan Blaney goes and wins him a lobster in the Cup.
Damn. This man, I don't like Denny Hamlin's your walking Hall of Famer. Ryan Blaney fits that narrative much better to me.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I don't even like Ryan Blaney. Not a fan. He's winning me over though, because I see such a
like the talent's undeniable, right? Like you can't take the talent away.
There's a huge raw talent to Ryan Blaney that his dad absolutely never had, and I hate to say that. I mean, I can't say that because I don't know the Blaney. What was this?
Dave Blaney.
Dave Blaney. I don't know, situation with team owners and whoever he drove for. I don't remember none of that. I was too young. I didn't pay no attention to that. I just seen numbers and names.
I know he was a dirt track superstar.
Right. So I don't know what he was in when he drove Cup, but Ryan Blaney's raw talent is put on display fairly often, and he's got plenty of it. Even though he's in Penske, I think he alone pushes the narrative that Penske is a top contending team. Joey Logano just performs when he needs to, while Ryan Blaney has always got something. Like he's always in contention for a win.
I don't feel like that Joey Logano has ever won a race on speed. It's always some kind of fucking strategy and like some other car's misfortune. Which I mean, a win is a win no matter how you get it. But
Right, right.
like Ryan Blaney is damn just lights out fast. If he's not getting killed by somebody's bullshit, he's probably going to be in the top 10.
Has Joey Logano just got one of the best crew chiefs?
Yes, absolutely he does.
I forgot his name, but it seems
Paul
like
Wolf, right?
I think you're probably right, but I think Joey Logano just has the dopest crew chief
Yeah.
in Penske, and Cindric's hard drive must have just needed to be cleaned out or something for New Hampshire. He's
Right.
slow.
Joey Logano does have one thing that apparently Ryan Blaney doesn't have, and that's a damn razor.
Yeah. I told you during the race, my mom would cuss me slap out if I appeared on national television with a neck beard.
Mm-hmm.
She would cuss me out. I'd never hear the end of it.
Also, this guy in the bottom right corner, he's got his damn Halloween costume on. Jesus Christ, why does he look like this? What is this?
I don't know. Well,
It looks like
man,
zombie Michael Waltrip.
I was fit to say, for some reason he's looking like Michael Waltrip,
Yeah.
whoever that is.
He looks- but
But
you get to win you a big ass lobster. I don't know what you're
I
gonna
think
do with it, but
um I think it was really cool that Josh Berry showed so much speed
yeah, he
uh
needed it.
at
Like
New Hampshire.
he needed it for some self-esteem. I think after the first round, just last, almost with the exception of the very first race, no fault of his own, just last. It's just shit luck from a team that we like.
Yeah. And like Josh Berry's probably my favorite forward next to Brad. And like you just two forwards that you want to see win. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Not really off of any personality or driving traits, just overall. I want to see them guys win. I can't really explain how or why, but
Well, for
um,
Josh Berry, it's just the Wood Brothers thing for me.
yeah.
Anytime a small team wins, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
And I mean, they talked about it. It is a sister team to Penske. I'm sure they're cross-referencing notes and whatnot, but it was cool. It was cool to see Josh Berry be so fast. It's kind of like, damn, bro, I wish you would have just raced in the playoffs. We all wanted to see you do well in the playoffs.
Yeah, probably had the
But
fastest car at New Hampshire. Like, he was able to track Ryan Blaney down a couple of times and just lose the ass end of it, driving it
with
in.
with what 11 or 17 or some shit, 14 older tires.
Yeah, and then he got spun out, drove it from the back back to second. Like,
Hmm.
fast.
Yeah, Josh Perry drove the wheels off of it. I wish they could have got side by side, but that's okay. Ryan Blaney did his job, and that's all he had to do at that point. And like in Josh Berry's like defense, like so you might could look at the race and say, oh, he never had a chance. All Blaney was doing was managing the gap, and what you could say that. But when Blaney got out of that car, that man was shaking.
Hmm.
He was shooketh. I think he was genuinely worried about Barry getting to him. So he may have been trying to sell that just as a humble man, which is what I would see myself doing. If I was Ryan Blaney and I knew Barry had no chance, but I needed to like put on a show in a way and make sure it like looked like I didn't know I was gonna win. I would act exactly like Ryan Blaney acted after he got out of the car. So Ryan Blaney's winning me over. He's not gonna be able to take back all the times I've seen him bitch and cry and act like a little girl on radio and getting out of the car and stuff. But he's slowly but surely, and I've said this a few times, coming back from that opinion I have of him of
Yeah.
being a princess.
He's also probably nervous because he had just seen a teammate kill another teammate and didn't know if it was a trend for this weekend.
Yeah.
The damn elephant in the room here, this damn 11 and 54. What was he doing? Are they afraid to talk to him?
I think I've probably told you before. I don't particularly like Kevin Harvick. I didn't really like him when he drove. I know that's probably gonna be like, oh, that's Kevin Harvick. He's blah blah blah, whatever. But I don't particularly like Kevin Harvick. I don't. He's like super high on himself. He's not very humble. It's not not in a gay way. It's just not attractive to me. To
Oh,
his attitude, I guess.
I feel like it's how people look at me when I tell them that I just absolutely hated Dale Earnhardt growing up. Like I couldn't stand Dale Earnhardt, hated him, didn't want him to win a single race. But you come into my house now, you couldn't tell it fucking filled with Dale Earnhardt shit because, I mean, you can't like you can hate somebody and still acknowledge that
Still
they're
have respect.
talented. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can. I have a crazy respect for Kevin Harvick. If I met him, I'd show crazy respect. But like as far as his attitude on TV and how he talks to other people and other drivers and other young, um, prospects in the sport, I don't. I just don't like his mannerisms and stuff. It's not. It is genuine. He's genuinely a cocky prick in my eyes. He doesn't act like he's from like where I'm from. There's like not a he in my anyways. All that to say, Kevin Harvick had the best point on this that I've heard anybody say, and that's that this situation was early in the race. Gibbs was blocking, was racing hard. All three of them, him, Hamlin, and Seabell, they were racing hard as hell. Yes, Ty Gibbs could have had an opportunity to be a good teammate. Um, and all those are true. But what's also true is that Denny, as early as it was in the race, chose to end his teammate's race. And that's just the fucking bottom line. It's
Yeah.
just the bottom line. Chose to end his teammate's race.
Like this is the stuff
Denny,
that makes me hate Denny Hamlin because when it comes, he acts like he doesn't care about winning a championship, and then will do shit like this: dump your teammate with 3/4 of the race left to go because you feel like he's racing you too hard. Like it's just the sense of entitlement kills Denny Hamlin for me because you could turn around and say one thing on your podcast, if I don't ever win a championship, it doesn't take anything away from my legacy. And then you drive like this, like obviously it means something to you.
right. Yeah, I'm not with Denny on this. I don't think I understand the frustration. I do understand it. But Denny, we too early in the race, buddy. I mean, if there was 20 laps ago, or we was in the last stage, well, I still can't see it. You wrecked him. You dumped him.
Yeah, you could have moved him without killing him.
And like on his podcast, he tried to compare this to when Brad Kay hit Seabell
Yeah,
going into turn 3 at
Bristol.
Bristol. Like he hit him square. Really low probability of turning Seabell. This man was angled into the corner, and your car was pointed straight at the outside wall.
Yeah, that was Brad
You didn't hit
attempted
his
a
back
bump and
bumper.
run. You did a dump and run. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's just not. Whether you plan to do that or not doesn't matter to me.
No.
Doesn't matter to me at all. You wrecked him. Brad didn't wreck him.
Yeah,
Brad didn't wreck Seabell.
that's a damn chicken shit move, like our boy Joey Logano says.
Yeah, where's my Joey insert?
I don't have it no more. I gotta remake it. I had to wipe my computer. But that's exactly what that is. It's a chicken shit
Yeah.
move.
I mean, seriously, man. You're too he act like this comment was just this specific comment is like you're too good to do that to your teammate, and he was like, well, that's ridiculous. I'm just not. No. You are. You are. Nobody's saying that you're bad, that you're slow, that you're untalented. Nobody's saying that. Everybody's just saying you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Does he not
This
know we're
shit was
racing for a
uncalled for.
championship? Do you not know that he's racing for his first career win? Like, let's let the man race. He deserves to be able to race, whether you like how he's racing you or not. Doesn't matter.
That's garbage. And nobody. uh, Um. Yes, I do have opinions about who's allowed to get into a cup car. Is people the people that own these teams like Joe Gibbs and Richard Childress, do they put drivers in cars that probably hadn't spent as much time and effort and spent their life in race cars? Do they not deserve it as much as some of the other drivers? Sure, sure. But they're there. They're in there. They're in the car. On the racetrack, them two in this screenshot right here, they're equals.
Not slow. I
And
mean, Gibbs isn't slow.
no, I mean, if he was just ridiculously slow, he would have got out of your way. But he felt like he had a chance.
Yeah,
He's
obviously you
just
couldn't get
doing
around him. So
yeah, and that's just how the racing is now. Moving him out of the way. If you'd have moved him out of the way and he was able to keep racing, like we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But you dumped him.
yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. You dumped him, and
You dumped him.
all that is just Denny in pure panic that the Roval is coming up because he knows if he's not above the cut line at the Roval or not safely above it, that he's gone. Like he has no chance at the Roval. He's going to finish 32nd or some shit. Like he's just awful at road courses. That's
Yeah.
it came out right there where he wrecking his teammate. Just pure fucking panic that the Roval is coming
Desperation.
and that he knows that not only is the Roval coming, but the next two races he's going to have to do it without his crew chief and pit crew because they're suspended for the tire coming off at Bristol.
Yeah, I don't have no sympathy for this man going forward. You dumped him. You dumped you like we can compare this to Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson at Gateway.
Yeah, he dumped him.
They're not teammates. They're not. You're not expected to race. If you're Kyle Larson, you're not expected to race um, Ryan Blaney with any more respect than you race with anybody else.
Yeah, and also Kyle Larson didn't immediately jump on the radio and blame the other person.
Right. It was very distasteful, I think.
And then
Unprofessional.
shit like basically say your team owner's a pussy. Like, are they afraid to talk to him? Because I'm getting the sense that they're scared to talk to him. Like what? Like I don't like it. It's not a good look.
I'm a big believer in we need to get these damn I don't know, just shut the fuck up on the radio.
Yeah, especially
You
when it's
get
on
you
national TV.
It's nothing but negative publicity for the drivers. I didn't need to hear Denny Hamlin say all this shit.
I'm glad I did.
Well, you are, but like as somebody that maybe on the fence about how I feel about Denny Hamlin, like that shit is gross. I mean, I think it's part of the sport. Any sport, you're supposed to hate, or
Yeah,
not really
it's
hate,
it's
but
not fun
like
if you can't root against somebody.
right. That's the point of NASCAR is that everybody Their team plays against everybody's team
Oh yeah,
every weekend.
there's pro sports and college sports where I'd rather see my team lose than the other team win.
Yeah. Right.
But here's a look at the Cup schedule. You got Kansas, Roval for the cut, and then Vegas, Talladega, Martinsville.
I'm really excited about Kansas. Really excited to watch Las Vegas.
Yeah, I could give a shit about the Roval. It will be interesting to see, who goes in there on the cut line because it'll tell you a lot about. You can pretty much guess before the Roval coming out of Kansas who's going to be in the champion or in the round of 8 and who isn't. Because we know,
Right.
but Martinsville will be a banger of a race. The race before the cutoff is always crazy. That's when we had the damn race manipulation shit last season. I don't know if you
Right.
remember any of that stuff, but
Do you have any idea if or well, I'm pretty sure we both know. Did they spray that compound on New Hampshire?
ooh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Um, I don't think they did. I don't remember seeing big black
No, I
uh
wouldn't think so.
grooves. Um, Somebody sees this and maybe got some more information. How does New Hampshire come away with such a good multi-groove race with no whatever that shit's called?
JP1.
Yeah. How do they come away with such a good multi-groove race like that, but Bristol with the progressive banking doesn't, and it's
Yeah,
spread, you know.
it's interesting. We went from a race where you have to bump and run to pass to a flat track where you can run multiple grooves and get runs.
Yeah, I just I'm anti JP1.
Yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
like it.
I'm willing to bet they'll have it at Martinsville too, which I hope they don't, but I can almost guarantee they will.
I just don't like it. I don't
Mm-mm.
like manipulating the racetrack.
And there will be cars getting moved at Martinsville. 100%. There'll be people
Yeah.
getting full sent in all
Yeah, I
three
mean
series.
that's just the nature of the paperclip. You expect it. It'd be stupid if there wasn't.
Here's a look at your Cup playoffs. Ryan Blaney already locked in. The two I have highlighted at the bottom, 2311 really struggled at New Hampshire. I know Bubba wasn't happy at all with this car. It's going to put him in a rough spot. Bubba's good at Kansas. I think Tyler Reddick's fairly good at it too because you can rip the fence. But I mean they got two good tracks for them. They both do pretty good at road courses and Kansas, so they could probably dig themselves out of the hole. But it's a big hole.
Yeah, I see. Hmm. Chase Briscoe kind of let us down at New Hampshire.
He did, yeah.
Big believers in him making it to the Final Four. Um, but he's got to make it to the round of 8 first. Um, he'll probably be fast at the Roval. He'll probably be lightning fast at the Roval, I'd assume. Probably not. I'd hate to go into it as Chase Briscoe being really fast at the Roval and then you lose to the SVG. I could see Chase Elliott falling, maybe swapping with Ross Chastain. I could see Joey Logano swapping with Bubba Wallace.
I was gonna say like the ones that I think you need to worry about if they don't have they absolutely need a good race at Kansas. Austin Cindric, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin. If they go to the Roval, anything like less than plus 20, they're doomed. Like they're gonna get absolutely shit on at the Roval.
Yeah, I think Chastain's going to be good at the Roval.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace, Reddick, Chastain, Briscoe, Elliott, all those guys should be
I
good
could,
at the Roval.
if you told me that Austin Centric was going to make it and not Joey Logano, I'd be like, I could see that.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me to see Joey Logano pull a rabbit out of his ass at them Kansas on some crazy fuel strat shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. But we'll just have to see. I mean, if it goes exactly like this, 2311 is under pressure. Like, who knows what's actually going on, like in the garage and with all the rest of their team. So, I mean, if they just both get gone,
I don't
sucks.
want to see it because I like both of them. Bubba won me
Right, me
over.
too.
I came into the season as kind of a fuck Bubba kind of person just because he's an asshole. But
Yeah,
like after seeing him win at Indy
Indy.
and just being able to see some of the shit on social media, he's kind of grew on me now. I'm not as big of a fuck Bubba person as I used to be.
Well, I mean, we was defending Bubba
Yeah, I mean the talent is there. You can't.
coming.
I've never thought that he didn't deserve his ride. That's a crazy take. Like I don't know. I don't think there's anybody better that you can put in that ride that's available.
Right. He came out of he surprised me at what was it? The street course. I don't know. I feel like he started turning up after the street course, like just good finishes.
Man's hot.
Yeah. Cindric has some speed in road courses. So does Chastain. So does Reddick. But then you got Chase Elliott. Like, damn. I could see. I could see. Oh, here's a take. We do got Kansas. We expect Kyle Larson to be good, right?
Yep.
There is a world though where Larson just does not make it to the round of 8. I think
Yeah,
because
it's not crazy. I mean, he hasn't been performing. He's
yeah,
been struggling.
and shit, 2 or 3 road courses in a row he gets wrecked randomly. I mean, not really any fault of his own, but it did happen at um
Was it Watkins Glen?
Watkins Glen and the street course, or maybe it was Mexico City and the street course gets wrecked out.
Yeah. And Watkins
So
Glen, I'm pretty sure he got spun.
so I don't know. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be super exciting to see where everybody qualifies, where they run, how they decide to take or not take stage points. So it's exciting, and if you think it's not exciting, fuck you. We got some Xfinity slides.
Yeah, just the schedule and the playoffs, just so I can have them all in there. They've got what? I think it's the same as the Cup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races left. Yeah, so the same schedule as the Cup going forward.
Okay.
And there's your playoffs. It is a 16 and 9. Got them carry the 3. You got them 25-point swings. Right there.
I feel like this is a little more straightforward of who's gonna make the top 4. I think them top 3 not guaranteed to make the final 4. I think I mean, the top 3 are kind of guaranteed to make the final 4. I could definitely see Connor, Justin, and Sam making the final 4
Yeah,
easily.
you don't think any 3 of those will have any problem at the Roval? It should be just another day at the office for them there.
Right. And I just see Sheldon Creed making it over the rest of them. To be honest.
That's what jumps out to me when I see it. Like Taylor Gray, I don't think is going to make it. I don't have any reason to have any faith in Brandon Jones or Harrison Burton. I mean, damn, I'd love to see Nick Sanchez win
I was gonna say,
Talladega or something.
yeah, I was gonna say I like if you tried to say Nick Sanchez is gonna be in the final 4 instead of Sheldon Creed, I'd be like, all right, he might upset this.
Yeah, like Sheldon Creed
I
just
mean, but
cannot
Austin
win
Hill,
races.
Austin Hill could surprise us somewhere too.
Well, Talladega, he's a super speedway hero, so
I'm pretty locked in with the top three being the top three to Phoenix.
yeah, oh yeah, me too.
But I don't see Harrison Burton making it.
We've got a Daytona win. We're going to Talladega. Anything can happen.
Brandon Jones just not consistent with speed. Taylor Gray also just super inconsistent with speed. Nick Sanchez, maybe just because I'm biased to Big Machine, but he just randomly shows ridiculous speed. Jesse Love, super inconsistent. Austin Hill, ultra inconsistent, and didn't get to start with his playoff points, so he fucked himself. Sammy Smith, also just really, really inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
So,
How wild would it be for it to be an all JRM Phoenix race, though?
with Carson Quapple and Sammy Smith,
Yeah.
uh, not crazy surprising.
Yeah.
Because they just are fast. Carson Quapple does come with some speed every now and then. Oh no, interesting. I just don't see the top three coming out of the top, like not making the final four.
No, me neither. Sam Mayer's been lights out all week or all season, really.
Yeah, it
He's kind of
always
getting
runs
kind of
top
gets
10 or better.
overshadowed. It kind of gets overshadowed by
Right.
the Zillich train, but he's been
Right.
fast.
He only got one win?
I think so.
Iowa?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. But he's consistent enough to be, second to only Zillich and Allgaier, so he's good.
Yeah, fast.
I want Sam Mayer in a cup car eventually.
Let me see if I can get.
What do you think?
Had to make an audible.
Oh,
All right, so this is the big talking point on Facebook, Twitter, or on NASCAR Twitter.
okay.
Is the viewing system or is the views? It's what they say. The playoffs are bad because of the views. The playoffs are bad because of the views. But if you look at any kind of search of it, how the views are flawed, they'll all tell you, yeah, 100%. The Nielsen system, which all companies use to count for views and ratings, is
Old.
absolutely old and just flawed, flaw on top of flaw. It says the rise of streaming, many views are no longer using traditional cable, a trend that traditional rating systems struggle to accurately track. So, how many people you think are watching the race on basic fucking box cable?
Maybe, I don't know, a few 100,000.
Yeah,
We're talking
exactly.
about a cup race.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, I don't know, 400,000 maybe.
I can tell you that we don't watch it on a box.
Right.
I don't watch the. It's a
Well, you would probably get counted as one, but I wouldn't.
I mean,
Ryan wouldn't.
I watch it from a website. It's not from anything like an app or anything. It's just a website that I log into.
Yeah, but I think Xfinity could accurately count you as a viewer for whatever you're watching and attribute it to the cable company, which is Xfinity, right?
Yeah, it also says there's an underrepresentation of audiences, technical and methodological issues, incomplete data. It's just,
Methodological.
is that what that says?
It sounded like you said mythological.
Mythological, yeah. But I mean, the system they use
Yeah.
is flawed. So that's what I tell everybody. believe everything you see on the internet with views. Like, I promise NASCAR is doing just fine. Billionaires aren't dumping millions of their money into something that's dying. It's not how it works. Like,
No,
it's not
no,
a smart business decision to say, oh, it's dying. Well, here's another, $6 million for race cars for the season. It's not how it
yeah,
works.
yeah. Maybe it's not lucratively profitable, but I mean, it's just it can't be a massive sinkhole of money. There's definitely something coming back to the people that are putting money down to make sure race cars are fast and on the racetrack.
Yeah, I mean, it says that
It's
they use small panels of representative households to, like, come up with the number they come up with. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
honestly I could care less about the little. There were 1.7 million people watching the Xfinity race. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like, who's the
I'm
big,
more, I'm more. I think this right here in this screenshot is more important. Look at them fucking stands, buddy.
yeah, Pat
That's more important to me.
have been,
TV's TV's one thing, but like people showing up to the races, bro, that's the
yeah, there
that's
hasn't been, there
just
hasn't
more
been,
important to me.
there hasn't been one playoff race where the stands didn't look like it was them standing room only, just absolutely packed.
Yeah, I'm on the track. I'm to me honestly, the track is the church, not to be tainted, not to be trifled, not to be blasphemed, not to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like the track is sacred, and the fact that people are showing up to the track is just, I don't really have a good point to tell you why it's the most important thing. I just feel like it is.
yeah, and people are like, well, it's easy to say that it sells out when they've covered half of the seats with tarps and like sponsored. I was like, you realize that they did
Heard
that
half the seats.
they did that during COVID. Like, I don't know if you remember at Bristol, like the bottom part of the stands had like those black sponsor banners over it.
Well, we was there.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. Yeah,
I don't
real
remember
quick.
seeing that.
See if I can find a picture of it real quick.
Either way, though, like there was a good. I mean, it was a good crowd while we was there for the truck race and ARCA race. I mean, it wasn't like
Yeah.
empty.
No, not at all. Uh,
Wasn't even a playoff race. No, wait, yeah, it
it
was. Yeah, it
was a
was.
playoff race. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't find a good picture of it. But oh, here's kind of what it looks like. Hold on. I got it.
Yeah, just when they do show a race on TV and the stands look bare, you're fair, or like I feel like you're fair to feel like we have a problem. Because in my eyes, you could correlate fan attendance to the race to viewership more easily than you could just looking at flat viewership with no other angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if the stands are packed with 70, 80,000 people or whatever at whatever track, chances are people are watching that shit on TV. I feel like I don't have no information bias or anything. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, we're not spending a lot of money to lose money. It's not how it works.
Yeah,
All right, here, I got you. Got it. I found it. All right, so you see these damn. Let me zoom it in. So
I can
these,
see them. Yeah,
you see these damn black tarps
Oh
and
my
these stands
God,
right here.
they're covering half the track, Ray.
That's
Half
what.
the seats.
This is what people bitch about. Like this. Like for one, they put it in there for a safety issue, right? They don't want people sitting right on top of the track
Getting hit with rubber
getting hit with
pieces
rubber.
and shit.
And also, they did this during COVID when they couldn't sell tickets. So if you can't sell tickets, what do you sell? Sponsorships to make money. So
Yeah.
like, people don't. Like I said, they do none of their own research. They just look at anything they can to say, "Oh, my system is better than your system." Like, how many seats does this cover in 20? Like maybe. Like
Yeah,
it's just
there's
like,
maybe 1,000 seats,
and it's
maybe 2,000
and it's
seats.
spots that people weren't buying anyway because you don't want to be getting hit in the face with fucking rubber the whole time. Like I've been to
Debris,
Bristol. This is
maybe bolts.
this is 20 minutes from where I grew up. Like I've sat here before during dirt races and shit. It sucks. It's not fun.
Yeah, fucking Democrats, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it's just it's people are gonna bitch about everything that they can to find. Like they're not selling these seats. It's easy to sell out when you cover 75 seats with tarps. Yeah, okay.
There's really not that many seats covered. There's
No,
maybe 50 per, so a couple thousand out of 80,000.
right. And
Yeah, suck my ass.
yeah,
Now, I mean, even like you're zoomed in right here, and you can see like it's not like necessarily shoulder to shoulder, but if you just like put your hand over exactly where we're zoomed in on and look to the damn, the stands out beside the straightaway from a little bit of a distance, like that shit looks packed as
now
fuck.
I also don't have any idea when this was taken. I have no clue what
It
this is
does.
from. But yeah, like also this
This may
roof,
not be current.
yeah, and also this roof right here was packed during the truck race. Like, so I would imagine during the cup it's even more, packed. This shit right here.
Yeah, there was at least 200 people up there with us.
Yeah, and if you don't,
Something like that.
if you go to Bristol and you don't sit here, you've made a mistake. Go here. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was fun. There's a little bar up there and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I could sit here and argue about why the damn sport's not dying or dead or like it's not suffering from anything other than I do think there's a little bit of an identity crisis with the Cup Series right now with the way the car is. I can't argue with people on that in
Yeah,
particular.
like we're not like so detached from, the sport's not dying that we can't realize that there's problems. Like neither one of us think the playoff system is perfect. And the damn Gen 7 car sucks. Like nobody's arguing that the Gen 7 car is great. The shit's awful and nobody likes it.
Yeah, I think we all want to get closer to the original like stock car identity and a little bit more away from the supercar
Yeah, I want my stock car to look like
identity.
a stock car.
Yeah, not a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what they're getting to.
Yeah, like if NASCAR fans only made that complaint, then I think that we would be on board with the majority
Yeah,
of
it would
people.
probably be right beside them,
Yeah,
honestly.
nobody's arguing that the car is great, right? I don't know anybody that
No,
just loves the Gen 7 car.
I mean, I do. I mean, I like the car. I just don't like for my Cup Series. That's not what I want.
No, I want my stock car to look like a stock car.
Yeah, I want the ass in a little jacked up. I don't want it bouncing off of the track is so low at every angle of the car. I mean, of course, I like seeing the nose scrape the pavement and throw some sparks every now and then, sure, but I don't like every angle of the car being, a quarter of an inch from the pavement. I don't like them not being able to drive through any bumps. I don't like how effective dirty air is. I don't, there's plenty of things, and I would point them all at this car sucks.
Yeah, more tire wear, more horsepower.
Yeah, I think that would be just like hurry up with the fucking horsepower, man.
Seems like an
Let's
easy
see what that
fix.
does. Yeah, let's hurry up and fucking do that. I want to see the more horsepower. I do think the Goodyear's fucking like they're doing their fucking job, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Bristol was a banger.
People have gave like Goodyear so much shit over the years for fucking up here and there, and some races were pieces of shit, tires failing. But them motherfuckers grabbed uh, their engineers by the balls and said, "Look, this is what we need," and they brought it
Yeah,
to Bristol and to some of the other tracks. Like,
just give
keep
every race that Bristol tire.
just keep on that path, because that path is a positive one. If we can't super manipulate major aspects of the car, yeah, let's keep working on the tire, because that shit is working. Is that saved Bristol, in my opinion.
Yeah, and they're going to a new tire for the next 2 races, maybe. I think they're going to new tires for Kansas. No, it's Kansas and Vegas. That's what it is. They run on a different tire at both of them.
Okay, cool. I didn't think there was anything wrong with the last time I seen him run at Vegas when Josh won. Um, I thought that was an awesome race. But just saying, the tires is going in the right direction. I think the tires plus the horsepower could help the racing, but this is all like maintaining Gen 7 aspects. And Michael Waldrop's talked about it, Kevin's talked about it, Denny's talked about it. Gen 7's really not going anywhere. This is the car we got. This is what we're working with.
Yeah, you're probably 4 or 5 seasons out from a new car.
Right. I don't think they'll ever go back to an underbody car. I hope they don't.
But we
I
could see,
want,
tire wear and horsepower change is an easy thing to fix, I feel like.
maybe after all them little changes, maybe this shit is beautiful. Maybe it's perfect.
Yeah.
And there won't be no more complaints about a Gen 7. Also, the last video we made, I hammered home, and I wanna like sort of end this video on the same point. Quit listening to the fucking drivers about and just siding with the drivers on how you feel about NASCAR, the sport.
Yeah, it's crazy how many fans argue like we want it to be better for the drivers. Like, you're not driving. You should want it to be better for TV. Like,
Not better for TV, better for you, the fan. Period. 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 These guys, I said it in the last video. Say it one more time. These guys are here to put on a show. They get paid to put on a show for you. This ain't the fucking Olympics. There's no fucking, you know, Chase Elliott's from Atlanta versus Kyle Larson from California. This ain't that. This is a show for you, the fan. That's why they make their money. If there was nobody going to the races, if there was nobody watching on TV, if there was nobody buying the merchandise, if there was no fans, you want to know how much money Ryan Blaney would have won last weekend?
about $11.
Dude,
Whatever.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
have been nothing.
nothing. As the fan, you make these motherfuckers go round. That's just the bottom line. So, you wanting to make the races easier for the driver just makes it's just an insult to you, the fan. You should want this to be hell for every driver. Evenly, of course, but you should want this to be hell for the drivers,
Yeah,
because
that's
that would just create a better show for you, the fan.
yeah, like
In
you
my
said.
humble opinion.
Like you said last week, the majority of drivers are advocating for a 36 race season because it's easier for them. Like, I don't have to be
Right.
consistent the whole year. If I win, just run top tens, I'm pretty much set.
Yeah. I just you siding with any driver, any past driver. Well, some drivers that I hear speak about current NASCAR that are retired or whatever. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, he's switched from you know being a driver to a fan, and that's you get kudos from me if you're a driver that is really morally switched from a driver to a fan. I feel like Junior is like that. Pretty much. He just wants to see him race and race hard, and it's kind of like, oh, bitching about shit. Poor you. Glad
Yeah.
it's not me. I feel like Junior's kind of got that attitude about him. He just wants to see him race hard, and if they're not racing hard, like we got a problem. They should always be striving to make the drivers race harder.
Yeah.
Race harder, period. Race harder, period. And then the show, just historically, the harder you make them race each other, the better the show is for us.
Yeah, and I feel like that Stages did a good job of that. Like,
Ah,
why would we make only one part of the race matter when you can make three parts of the race matter?
exactly. Well, that's what I try to tell them in the league. Give us something to race for. Um, Between the first green flag and the checkered flag at the end, like give us something to race
Yeah.
for in between. It works in real life. Let's do it in the league.
Nobody wants
Um,
to go back to 15 seconds between cars and four on the lead lap.
no, like you're the fastest car. Okay, I get that, but we don't want to see you lap the field because you're the fastest car. Um, I mean, like it's just not entertaining. Nobody like when you do that with the rule set that we got, then it's even more. It's like mega amazing, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
before it was
when
like, oh, everybody's 2 laps down, but Darrell Waltrip. Oh well, cool.
whatever. Yeah.
He's fast. But
Yeah.
now, if everybody's 2 laps down, but Ryan Blaney or Kyle Larson, you're like, oh my god, this is the best driver in history of motorsport. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Like if you back in the day, I feel like that people would get out to a big ass lead like that, and then your dad'd be like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go watch this football game, and then I'll switch back in a couple of minutes and see if he's still, 38 seconds ahead of the field."
can you see my camera right now?
Yeah.
This is my dad watching a damn 500 lap race at Bristol in 2001.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my dad. So that's just not. I mean, you could argue like it's hard to stay invested in such intense action for such a for 2 hours at a time. I could see your argument there as somebody who just wants to turn the race on and casually watch it. I could see your point there. You kind of have to be. I could if you was trying to argue like now it's too hard to be a hardcore fan because you have to keep up with so much. I got you. I hear you. That's a valid point to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard to keep up with all the little things that's happening and stages and points and all that. Like even I'm like, wait, I thought this person was good on point. And I'm watching every lap. So I could see your argument there if you was like it's just too much for me to keep track of. I could see your point. But to say that it doesn't help with the excitement and the like how fun it is to watch a race. You're just plain stupid.
Yeah.
You're
Like
just
like I,
crazy.
I like the only thing that you see people bitching about viewership is in the Cup Series. Like everywhere else, it's been magnified, like truck and Xfinity. Like, how many times have you ever seen your parents growing up watch a truck or Busch Series race? I don't think
Hardly ever.
I've ever seen one before the playoffs, and I think the playoffs have helped those lower series gain
Yeah,
viewership a
absolutely.
lot.
Oh, but we ain't talking. We ain't talking about that. Ooh,
That's what they love to say now is, oh, the Xfinity Series is the prime series in NASCAR. Like, why? Why do you think that is? That they're getting such good viewership?
oh, is it just because those are juniors cars? Is that it?
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, I
No,
guarantee you.
it's all just
Well,
more exciting now. All of it.
yeah, I wasn't watching every lap of every race before the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's it's sad that some people are arguing against this format. It is not perfect. I don't think it's super fair to people that are outliers like Connor Zilic and Corey Heim. Sure, it's not completely fair to them that are the most consistently winning throughout the regular season and during the playoffs. It's not fair to them. But there's 30 something other drivers on the track each weekend.
Yeah, as a viewer, it's real fair to me.
Yeah, super fair to me.
Go
For
earn that shit.
to give me more value for my time that I could be spending playing video games or trying to make babies with my wife or whatever. I could be doing anything else. It's a big commitment to spend, especially nowadays, to spend 2 or 3 hours of your day just watching something happen that affects your life in no way.
Yep. For sure.
So, value my time and I'll value your sport.
That's all I got.
We live streaming some iRacing on Twitch. You can come find me. We haven't really made a clear enough Twitch official, clear enough whatever on Twitch yet, but that's coming. Should be. We're trying to work on a. It's really hard for Ray to come up with a huge um like YouTube's like this format style like we was doing. So we're trying to figure out how to do that more efficiently. But expect to see us more on YouTube. Got Instagram, TikTok, X, everything. And remember, if you sub to the YouTube channel, you can come watch the race live with us in the Discord. Is that everything, Ray?
I think so. Top Split Racing over there on your Twitch for right now. Come
Yep.
watch him suffer. And
Yeah.
come join us in Mars. Come race some Xfinity with us.
Yep. And as soon as NASCAR 25 comes out, should see you streaming some like career mode type stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make the console release, but definitely the PC release on November 11th. I will be there.
All right. So if you made it this far, appreciate you watching. Give us a like and leave a comment. Tell us how stupid we are,
Yeah. We'll see you
or
after
if we're based.
Kansas.
Yep. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.